Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna do a story time, a quick little story time while I eat. It's not that long really, so I got enough food for it. Don't ask why I'm eating in the room. I'm eating in the room because, just in case y'all ask, because I was gonna eat in there in the kitchen, on the island and stuff like that, but child, I just decided not to, or whatever. But I'm gonna give y'all a story time. So what I basically did was I went to Wingstop, y'all. I got the new sweet barbecue rub. I don't even eat barbecue, but it smelled like, it looked hot and it smelled hot with like a little sweetness. So I tried it. Then I made my own loaded nachos. So I got regular fries. I put some cheese and jalapenos on it and put some ranch on it and stuff like that. And then I got the 10-piece buffalo boneless wings. So yeah. Basically, I'm gonna give y'all a story time on I'm gonna give y'all a story time of when I got caught. Wait, let me hang up on my sister because she can't cheat it. See ya, toodles. Okay. Okay. Because she'll try to cheat and listen while I'm doing my YouTube video. Okay, but basically, this is going to be a story time on when I got caught in the middle of a, we're going to call it, what we going to call it? We're going to call it a grass trade gone wrong. That's what we're gonna call it. So I don't even remember their names. So don't come at me with that. Oh, that's dry snitching. Da da da. No. I don't even remember their names. Barely remember their faces. So it's really not. And I don't care. Cause this happened like 2 years ago. So back in 2022, y'all, we was all hanging out. It was me, my girlfriend, and another couple. And we was all hanging out. We was chilling or whatever. Back then, I did used to. You come in? You don't come in?
I'm finna get in the bed.
Okay.
Yeah, don't mind me.
But back then, I used to. So we was just chilling and stuff, listening to music. It was a normal day. And mind y'all, it was like 10, 11 o'clock at night at this time. So we chilling, listening to music, talking, chatting, or whatever the case may be. And that's when the girl, the studette that was with us, she was like, oh y'all, I got somebody who dropping me off some gas or whatever. And da da da. We was like, okay, cool. So we didn't know who this person was. We just knew they were bringing it for her. That was none of our business. So we wait for her to get it from him or whatever before we drop them off. I don't know what we're finna do. I don't know if we were finna still chill or was we finna drop them off. But whatever the case may be, we waited. And she was just bragging on him and stuff. Okay. Before I introduce, what I'm gonna call him? I'm gonna call him Billy. So, before I introduce Billy, I'm gonna give y'all, no, you know what? It's gonna ease out. It's gonna play in. So, I'm sorry, y'all. But, he pulled up, and he was in his, like, pickup truck, I think. I think it's called a pickup truck. But just know it's on, like, 2 seats in the front, 3 seats in the back, and that was all. And it wasn't even 3 seats, because, you know, it was connected. And, mind y'all, it's 4 of us. So, we really couldn't fit in his truck. And we only went to his truck because... Why we went to his truck? Oh, I can't ask you. Why did we go to his truck? Oh. So I guess he didn't want to just, you know, exchange it to, like, my car or whatever. So...
We wasn't in the car. We was standing outside. Yeah, we were.
I thought I was in the car.
We was outside. Because we was at the park.
Oh, we were sitting on that thing. On them tables. Okay, yeah. Well, sitting at tables, chilling, and he pulled up. So, since he a boy, I don't know why we all went over there, but I guess we all went over there just because. So, we went over there to his car, and I don't really be fooling with people like that. Like, I don't be wanting to get caught up in nobody's mess. Because it definitely was some mess. So, basically, he was like, oh, get in so he can, like, pick it out. Y'all, this white boy had to feel safe because when I say he had jars and containers of it, he had jars and containers. So he had a lot of it on him. Keep that in mind. So he picking it out, giving her a little extra, blah, blah. Me, just because I used to ask everybody's stuff. So, I was like, no, I ain't want none of that. And we in there, and he was like, but why did we ride with him?
Because they said we was finna go somewhere. I don't know. He didn't tell us. They didn't tell us where we was.
I'm for real, like, we was so out of the loop.
I'm
just saying.
We was riding somewhere.
And then she was like, we finna go ride with him. Y'all wanna come? And we was like, I was like, because what am I coming for? And she was like, I mean, we don't want to leave them with him by themselves. So, last person they were seeing with was us. So, we went. Keep in mind, I'm sitting in her lap. The student girlfriend is in the back seat with us. And she in the front seat with the boy. So, he was like, I'm sitting behind him. I know this boy, but I cannot put my finger on... I'm going to use this one. I cannot put my finger on where I know him from. So, like, it's irritating me because y'all know how y'all get that feeling when y'all know somebody and can't really tell, like, where you knew them from. That's how I was feeling because I'm like, I know this boy, so why can't I remember where I know him from? So I'm asking her, I'm like, don't we know him? But we behind his head. So she was trying to see his face. And she was like, yeah, that's whatever his name is, that your cousin used to go with. So I'm like, oh, like I know who you're talking about. So my cousin go with, I ain't trying to put out like that, but she go with anybody without knowing their background. We're gonna say that. Like she just pick whoever got looks and then go by that. Cause she don't even know, she didn't even know that he was who he was. So when she said that, I was like, oh, that's so and so that we went to the rich folks section with. Like it's a little rich folks section in this small town that we used to stay in. And we went out there to the lake with that person. And he had the leaves with him then. He had the grass. So I was like, oh, that's him. Like that don't even look like him no more. And she was dating him at the time, but at this time she wasn't dating him. We had only saw him once prior to this. That's why I couldn't remember him. Why these folks ain't give me no fork? I need a fork, y'all. But I'm gonna try to thug it out. So, so that's when, I don't know how people be eating and doing story times. I can't do it. And then I'm eating hot food, so y'all. So, that's what, I was like, okay. I felt a little, I ain't gonna say I felt safe, but at least I know I could put a name to that face if anything happened. Not no more, but, Mm. This would have went way smooth if I had a fork, y'all. I don't feel like going in the kitchen, so call me lazy, call me what y'all want. So basically, we had left or whatever, and we had left, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta make a drop or something like that." Not like a drop. I'm looking at her cause like, what he mean to drop? You ain't finna drop nothing with me in the car. You finna drop me off, and then gonna handle your business. You know what y'all got going on. I don't know if they thought if one go down, I was going down. Promise you I wasn't going down with him.
Did you see what I did?
Yeah. So that's when so that's when we go, and it's nighttime. Around this time it's like 1 o'clock. So it's pitch dark outside. I'm sitting in her lap. Everybody ain't got no seatbelt on. Like, he got containers and jars full of grass with him. Not put up because ain't nowhere to hide it. So he finna make a drop with 4 black girls in the car, and he the only white one. He was the only one getting off, not us. So, and he got money on. He probably stayed next to the cops. So no. So I was freaking out the whole time. They was like, chill, just chill. Wasn't chilling because I don't play that. So we go, and I'm being nosy. I'm looking at who he texting, who he finna make this drop to. And it say something like user 123456. I don't know if white people just don't got no common sense sometimes, but boy, if you and your daddy them in this business, you should have knew better. You should have knew better. I already, when he said the person's real name and I looked at the Snapchat he was texting, I immediately told her this is not gonna go right because he getting scammed. He getting scammed because this is a fake account texting him. I already knew I bet this is a fake account. So, so she was like, you don't know that, get out his business. I didn't know that. You could tell the account is fake. It's fresh. The snap score wasn't even 100. He didn't even got his snap scores yet. So, you already knew it was a fake account. So, the account, who was texting him, gave him the location and stuff, and he decided to drive over there with us in the car. So, as soon as we get over there, it was already a red flag because I couldn't tell where we was. At all. Like, I don't know where we were. Couldn't map it out. So, okay, it was weird. Then we peeped. It was 2 cars. Okay, where the house we was going to, behind there was a street. And it was 2 cars running, but you didn't see nobody getting out of it. So we pulled in front of the house, and it's time for them to make the exchange. When I noticed who it was, I said, he got played. This sucker getting played. Cause for one, I ain't think that boy wear glasses, and he came out there trying to look sophisticated and stuff. Like, wearing glasses during the grass exchange gonna make him look smart. Oh, I thought you burped. Oh, so that's when I was like, So I'm already calling everything out. They already peeping it because ain't no way y'all don't peep it. Anyway, y'all ain't seeing what's going on. So he come out there, oh yeah, with the dough for the low and stuff like that. And he was like, yeah, bud, like da 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 da. But you could tell he trying to add a little street because he see his black people and he white. So Lord knows he was on his side when he had us ride with that boy. Because ain't no telling how that would have went for him, being that he didn't know how to handle business for real. So He showed them, but he was playing it smart. I ain't gonna lie, he was playing it smart. Because he already knew his life was on the line either way. Because if he messed it up, his pops was gonna be on his tail. And you know the white fathers don't play. They'll cut you out their will and everything when they get mad at you. Black folks ain't gotta worry about that because they ain't got nothing to give you when they leave. So, yeah. So, that's when he was like, let me see it. Let me smell it. You can already smell it. What are you talking about? We can smell it in the jar. I know you can smell it. So, he was trying to get the boy to hand it to him, but he didn't hand it to him. He just reached it like out the window a little bit, let him sniff it and stuff and look at it, and he brought it back in the car. So I was like, okay, hold on. So, he confirmed how much he was getting and stuff like that. And that's when the boy that was to be getting the grass gonna walk off. And mind you, he had his little sidekick with him the whole time. We're gonna call him Blackie. He was real dark. We're gonna call the boy who tried to run off Tinder. So you got Billy, Tinder, and Blackie. So that's when Tinder had stayed right there. Blackie walked off. Then Tinder went to meet him at the door, and they gonna come back with a scale or whatever. So they come back. I'm like, this is not like, my instincts always be right. I was like, this is not gonna go right. It's not gonna go right at all, and I ain't gonna get caught in the middle of it. So fast forward, they procrastinating. They get the boy to hand them the stuff because he act like he was gonna give him the money after it was in his hand. Them boys started running off. When I say they ran off on this boy. As soon as they got it in their hand, it was like 0.5 seconds and they was over there running towards the two cars that we saw already running in the back of the house on the other street. So they getting into it. I'm like, nope, it's finna be they finna start, spraying everything. So this boy's tried to argue with them and go back and forth with them. I got out the car. She sat in the car, and the studette stayed in the car. Me and old girl got out of the car. We were finna take off running. Baby, I'm not getting caught I'm not gonna get in the car in the middle of this. No, and then even if I don't get unalived because of that stuff, I'm finna have to be a witness, and then I'm finna have to testify, and then too much come with it. I don't even supposed to be here. I have no business being here. So I was not gonna get caught in the middle of that. So I was gonna get out in the hotel. I got in the car about to get ready to run. I'm wondering why she is still in the car. I'm like, bro, what is she doing? Like, get out the car. Do you not see what's gonna go down? It's like, man, this ain't finna go down here for do that with us in here. Yes, he is. You think he care about us? He just met us. No. No. So they talk us to get back in the car and told him to drop us off right now. He was like, I'm gonna drop y'all off. Get back in the car. Child, he told us to get back in the car so he could chase them. This boy tried to chase them with us in the car. Mind y'all, we're 4 black girls with a white boy. In a pickup truck, nobody in seatbelts. I'm sitting on her lap, and you got containers and jars full of grass. So this is charges after charges after charges. And on top of that, he want to run stop signs and red lights. I don't play that. I don't play that stupid driving mess when I'm in the car. So no. So I was like, bro, if you don't get us home, I'm cussing him out. Everybody cussing each other out. I'm looking at her sideways because you the one got us in a predicament with this boy. Because all you supposed to do was get your blood piece and go on about your day. And instead, you hopping in the car with him and got us tagging along trying to make sure y'all safe. Like, I did not like that at all. So he trying to chase them, and I'm already knowing how they is. They cars deep. Why is you trying to chase them? I cussed that boy out so bad. So he go after that. He drop us off. And I know y'all talking about my fries right now. They just got cold. It's okay though. It's okay. One thing about Wingstop fries, they still take you and warm it up. I'm gonna eat my wings. So this house is so cold, y'all. Like, it's aggravating how cold it is. But yeah. So he ended up dropping us off. And when he dropped us off, child, we get in my car and we just have to take a breather. Cause like we really could have been put in like a life or death situation. So you can turn the heat on. So that's when what happened? Oh, we were sitting in my car, and that's where they was like, everybody okay, da da da. And I'm like, yeah, like I'm still looking at her sideways because like you the reason why we put in this predicament. Like then you brought somebody you barely even knew. You couldn't even tell us his name, no none of that. Like somebody he hooking you up. Like y'all grass smokers be too trust. Y'all be putting y'all life in people's hands too much, and wondering why people every day is getting laced, like and getting messed up because y'all just take whoever going for the low and whoever giving you more for cheap. And no, that is not worth your life. So that's when her girlfriend have a whole anxiety attack. When I say I was fed up, I was fed up. Because it's not because she had an anxiety attack, but it's because while she had an anxiety attack, I'm the smallest one. I'm the smallest one, bro. I can't take care of everybody. Like, not physically. So, I'm over there trying to help her girlfriend. You over there worrying about, oh, the gas. I left my gas. I left this. I left that. Not even paying attention to the fact she done left her phone. This girl done left her whole freaking phone in this boy's car. So now, not only do they not have a phone, they don't have a phone and you don't have your gas that you paid for. Like what did you get out of this whole thing? You don't put us in this predicament to not have nothing. Like, it was really like a foul play move. Like, that's why you should have just got your stuff and went on about your business. So, we don't know this boy's name. We don't got this boy on social media. But I do know he used to around my cousin. So, well, I don't claim her as my cousin no more. But, you know, he used to fool around with her. And so, I hit her up. I was like, yeah, do you know so-and-so, you know, the boy from, you know, the rich folks section. Because she talked to a lot of white boys. So, I had to, like, try to dumb it down to get, like, real specific. So, she ended up telling me, yeah. I was like, do you know what school he go to? What? I didn't even know he went to our school. Like, I did not know this boy at all. The whole time he went to our school. So what we did was I was texting him, trying to figure it out. He didn't text for like a whole day. He didn't text for that night and the rest of that day. We were so scared for him. Like, I didn't know if he went to chase after them. Like, even though he put me in that predicament, I was still worried. Like, what if he went to chase after them after he dropped us off? Or what if his dad, like, did something because he already talked about how his dad don't play because it's, a family thing, da-da-da. And I was just like, bro, like, I really hope nothing bad happened to him. So when he wasn't texting, nobody bad wasn't posting nothing on none of that since that night and a whole day after that. I was like, nah, something off. And I was telling her to look out for him at school then because, like, it was just too much going on. So that's when she was like, oh, he came to school today. I saw him today. None of us enrolled in school at the time. I didn't go to school. I think I was either suspended or I think I was suspended. When I say my senior year was crazy, my senior year was crazy. So that's when so that's when she said she saw him at school. So we came up there before like school closed and stuff. And we had found him and asked him did he know where her phone was, and he was like, yeah, and stuff like that. I'm looking on his face and scoping because I went to his classroom to get her phone. I'm looking at his face and scoping, trying to see, like, did he get beat up or something? He did. Like, I can't remember if he had any bruise on his face, but I was so scared. I was like, what the freak? And he was like, he don't want to talk about it and stuff like that, and that he's sorry that happened. And, like, did we know the people? Did I know them? I don't know them. I don't know their name. I don't know their color. Actually, I can't even tell you if they was Caucasian, Black, Mexican. I can't give you a race. Like, I'm not getting in that. You want to find out from me, you have to find out for the streets, baby. Because, no, I'm not getting in that. No. So, that's when he was like, okay. He gave me the phone. I gave this girl her phone and everything. And it was weird hanging out after that. Like, after the situation that happened. Like, she was apologizing about it. But it was like, At the same time, you did a lot of weird things that night. So I didn't really know how to feel about it after that. I really didn't. And so we went home. Yeah, we went home or whatever. And that's when, like, that same week, the boys who ran off with that boy's stuff, text, I think, no, they started typing for me and immediately got blocked. You ain't even finna hear from me. I don't even know who you is. Why are you texting me, stranger? So they text my girlfriend to my song, hey, what you saw the other day? Bitch, nothing. We ain't seen not a goddamn thing. We ain't seen Peter Pan or Susan. We ain't seen none of them. We ain't seen nothing. We was just seeing them. We was blind that night. We couldn't see nothing. So stop checking somebody about it. But we tell them folks you flashing that money and ain't got nothing for real. Running off on a plug twice. Like, no. Like, oh y'all, I was so irritated when they started texting to myself, what you saw? Oh, alright. For sure. Shut up. Shut up, Five. Get that white boy to come spin on you with the girl. Boy. I'm just playing, y'all. Don't take me serious. Don't take me serious at all. If you're watching this is only for entertainment purposes only. You probably ain't watching this because y'all probably locked up right now. But, you know, word do get around. And, you know, I was just kidding. And, you know, it's just entertainment purposes. I don't even know you. Yeah, y'all. That's what happened. We got caught in the middle. I was really scared. Scared wasn't even the word. Like, Jesus was on my side that night, y'all. And he taught me a valuable lesson. I can't say that. Pick who you hang around. Wisely. Like, pick who you hang around wisely, because I might give y'all story time what happened after that. While we felt, you know what? I ain't gonna get y'all what y'all don't ask for. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Like, it was crazy. It was a crazy night. I still, like, used to wonder, did that boy ever get his get back? Cause, baby, I'm gonna get that get back even if I get life. Trust me. Ain't no way finna run off for me in front of all four of these people. Black people at that. No. You gotta claim your dominance back. Then you got in trouble by your pops. And he was already on a business trip handling his. And you done failed your mission. Yeah, it would have took Paw Patrol to get me off of you. It would have took the United States and the United Kingdom to get me off of you. Ain't no way you're my son telling me like that. But again, Pops, do better, because you shouldn't be having your son out here in these streets. I mean, you clearly see the life ain't for him and forcing him into this life to do your dirty work. If I was Billy, I'd learn how to play tennis or what they be playing? Softball, and get a scholarship. Go on about my day. Because that ain't for you. That street life ain't for you. And that's okay. The street life ain't for everybody. That street life ain't for me. Can never get me to do that. I'm not going down. Not going down for none of those possessions. But yeah, y'all. It was real crazy. I could have sworn we was going to get a ticket when he was running lights. Like, he was running lights, speeding, running lights. He couldn't have been black. Couldn't have been black. They would have sniffed the black man out a mile away just for going too far past the stop sign. Ain't no way. But hey, I guess God knew to put us in a car with the right person. Right but wrong person, if y'all know what I mean. But y'all probably heard or could tell my girlfriend don't feel good, so sadly, I'm gonna wrap up my mukbang and my story time and go check on her. Y'all only got like 4 wings left, half a basket of fries. I didn't even touch my sandwich. Dang, I didn't even touch my sandwich. Y'all, it's honestly cold in this house. If it wasn't cold, I probably would have been able to finish. But my sandwich still hot a little bit. I don't eat warm, like warm meat. So I will only take a bite if it's... What's all that pepper stuff on the bottom of my sandwich? What is that? It's cold anyways. I don't know what that is, y'all, but that's that new sandwich. Child, y'all will probably see me finishing this tomorrow or on TikTok or something. I don't know. I ain't even gonna make y'all no promises because honestly, I've been trying to, No, but I've been trying to get it together, y'all. Like, really? No, no, I left out a part, y'all. Why I went home and prayed. Like, I pray every night, but why I went home and took, I'm talking about I got on my knees and prayed because ain't no way I went through all that in one night and could have lost my life. Like, yeah, I was so, when I say I was scared and I was traumatized, I was scared of traumatized. That girl having an anxiety attack almost made me have an anxiety attack. And I used to have them, like, back to back that year. Like, it was nonstop. It was uncontrollable, even when I took my medicine for my anxiety attacks. Like, it was bad. So, yeah, child. But don't think I haven't been trying to give y'all content. I really have been trying to give y'all. I've really been trying to give y'all content, y'all. It's just that we did house hunt. I was gonna do a house hunting video, but child, I was scared. I'm a scaredy cat. Like, this is why I got her to get my YouTube camera, because I'm a scaredy cat to record in public. Like, y'all will not catch me recording in public for real. So, and I'd be scared to ask them if I can record. So, we did come down to our final two choices. And I'm gonna do a house tour for y'all though. When we move in, we're moving in our new apartment next week. So y'all will be getting like all the content that come along with that and more of my story times and stuff like that. I just been real busy, all of us been busy. Basically like getting stuff together with like we've been like working and stuff. So, trying to balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So we have been dropping videos on our other channel though. We have been dropping videos on TikTok. Try to get more frequent on TikTok. We just waiting on a lot of stuff right now, y'all. So just bear with me and bear with us. If y'all want to know what that other channel is, the other channel is DK Mafia. If you can't find it, some people be finding it on the DK Mafia 35 because I guess our search going by our handle and somebody else got our handle. So we had to do DK Mafia 35. So get us to 1,000 subscribers on there. Let's hit 2K on here. I know, like, I didn't meet my goal of reaching 2K, like, by the end of August or whenever I was supposed to hit it, y'all. I honestly forgot. But, with, my brother passing and me moving, like, this has been some big drastic things in my life that's been going on. So, like, it's kind of hard for me to like stay consistent when I'm still going through like the healing phase and stuff like that. And I'll get in more depth about that and like have my girl sessions, because I'm gonna start doing my girl talks on my channel, like letting y'all vent, and I like not comment but like make a video responding to y'all and y'all questions about how I like go through the day after certain situations, because I'm a girl who been through a lot, like relationship wise, family wise, friendship wise, mentally, like y'all could clearly tell like I done been through a lot and I'm still like making the best of it. God is still blessing me. God is still watching over me. And you gotta be grateful for stuff like that. Like, I can't pick up a camera every day, but I still appreciate y'all, and I don't want y'all to think I don't appreciate y'all, because I appreciate y'all with all my heart, because without y'all I wouldn't be where I'm at. I know I ain't far, but I'm far from me, because I'm a girl who had a lot more enemies than friends. So for y'all to be subscribing and for y'all to still be watching my videos, and I'm still seeing updates on like how many views I'm still getting on my channel like weekly, it's a blessing. So I just want y'all to know that I'm gonna be coming out with more videos, more story times. My life a movie, y'all. So I got all that coming for y'all. Make sure y'all go follow me on my Instagram right here at MPA_Kiki. I also got kind of like a close friends or like a I don't know what y'all call it on Instagram. I'm not old, but y'all call it like a spam account. I think it's gonna be right here too. I think it's a Life with Kiki. I think it's a Life with Kiki. But y'all will see it right here. And then gonna follow me on my TikTok. I'm close to getting 1K followers on TikTok, y'all. I just started like posting more relatable stuff, you know, keeping up with the trend or whatever. And what other social media? I don't be on Snapchat like that, but I'm trying to. So go follow me on my Snapchat also. But yeah, I thank y'all. I love y'all. And